Do you know that you can buy a 50 million naira house in Nigeria with just 5 million naira upfront? I'm very sure you did not know, but now you do. That is what mortgage can do for you as a Nigerian. And I know that most Nigerians do not know this is an option. They don't know this is even possible. But that's what I'm here for. Hello everyone, my name is Aliyah and welcome to The Writing Banker. Rent in Nigeria is out of control right now. People are paying 1.5 million, 2 million, 3 million, up to 7 million a year just to live on somebody else's property. Salaries aren't moving, the cost of living keeps rising up, and every single year you are paying such huge amounts of money just for it to disappear into someone else's pocket. The worst part is most Nigerians don't even know they could be using that same money they are paying into somebody else's pocket to use to own their own houses. I'm a mortgage banker here in Nigeria, and one thing I've noticed working in this industry is that when people hear the word mortgage, they shut down immediately. They think it's something only rich people do, or it's something they see in American movies where people are struggling to keep up with their payments or even losing their houses. But that's not how it works here in Nigeria. For most Nigerians, mortgage can feel foreign, complicated, even risky. But the truth is that the mortgage system here in Nigeria is designed to help regular working people own houses without needing millions saved up. The real problem isn't that mortgages don't work. It's that most people don't even know it's an option in the first place. They don't know that the money they're already spending on rent could be doing so much more for them. And because they don't know, they stay stuck with random rent increases, unhealthy living conditions, with their rent nothing but liability. Here's what I want you to know. If you are already paying rent every year, then you can start planning towards owning a home. A mortgage is just a long-term loan that helps you to buy a house and pay for it gradually. You pay a percentage upfront, usually between 10 to 30%, depending on the plan, and then you spread the rest over a period of 10 to 20 years in a way that matches your income. Let me show you what this looks like in real life. Let's say someone is paying 1.5 million naira every year as their rent. That's about 125,000 naira a month. Now, with the right mortgage structure, that same person could own a 30 to 40 million naira house, and then, of course, they'll need to pay 5 to 10 million naira upfront as their down payment, and then they can easily spread the rest across a period of 10 to 20 years. And the monthly repayment, it will be nothing more than 200,000 naira monthly, depending on the interest rate and the plan. That's roughly what they're already paying in rent, but this time, they're building equity and investing in something that belongs to themselves. Now, I know what most of you are thinking. What if I can't keep up with the payments? Will I lose the house? No. Here's the thing. Nigerian mortgage systems are not like that. They are not like what you see in Hollywood. Missing one payment doesn't mean someone is going to show up and suddenly kick you out of your house. Most banks work with you. There are restructuring options, grace periods, communication, and then there are even insurances that can cover the loss of your job for a period of 6 months, and God forbid, but there are insurances that cover loss of life too. And honestly, if you are already paying your rent on time and you've been paying it for years, you already have the discipline it takes to handle mortgage payments. The only difference this time is that you are paying for your own home. Now, before you say, Aliyah, this is so aggressive, I'm not trying to force you into anything. I just want you to understand the options you have as a Nigerian. Because once you know what's possible, you can start making better decisions for yourself and for your future. Home ownership in Nigeria does not have to feel so distant or impossible. You just need the right information, and that's exactly what I'm here to give you. If you want clear, no pressure information on how mortgages actually work in Nigeria, including how much you will need to start, what banks to work with, what documents you will need, subscribe to this channel. I'll be breaking down everything step by step so you can finally move from renting to owning your own house without stress or confusion. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next video where I'm going to show you exactly how you can get started. You don't have to stay stuck paying rent for the rest of your life. You can build something real and you can start even sooner than you think. So join me and let's make home ownership a reality instead of a dream. Bye!